Okay, so Secretary, if you're listening to this, you have some really good people internally at Treasury already who have thought deeply about this. So I know you know the punchline that I'm about to say, but the US Treasury should be jumping up and down and throwing a party over dollar stablecoins. And the reason is the dynamic in markets right now is that international governments have been reducing their holdings of US dollar assets and treasuries for a while, right? We can see China running them down. We can see others doing the same. And at the same time, this magical instrument has come along, allowing anybody anywhere in the world who fulfills two important criteria to themselves buy US government instruments. And those criteria are, do you have the internet? And do you have something of value to trade for it? That's it. That's what you need to get a dollar stablecoin. And so as, say, China at the government level is reducing holdings of treasuries, the Chinese people, if they're buying dollar stablecoins, they're increasing their holdings of US treasuries. It becomes a direct offset. The other thing is, as blockchain rails extend, as they are used more and more for payments, which since 2022, the data has been showing that these are pretty significantly used for things other than just crypto trading. Nick Carter actually has some very good data he's gotten on this. And we're also essentially dollarizing a lot of the world in that way, that private transactions between consenting adults are happening in dollars. I can be a merchant in Thailand paying a vendor in Finland on chain using a US dollar stablecoin. And the only people who need to really agree to that are us. That is not a thing that existed before. So what it's going to do is allow people globally, anywhere in the world with the internet, so basically other than North Korea, to opt into the US dollar system and US dollar norms and out of their local system.